In this clip, I've forgotten to restock my metal. I've got no support, no resources, nothing. Nothing. My body.
Whoa! Oh, oh. What? My grandma watches these videos, bro! Chill! Chill, man!
Times your buildings go down,
You made a grandmother see that. Real quick before the video begins, did you know that I have merch now? That is right, I have a merch. I have keychains, hoodies, sweatpants, shorts, standees, and also this beautiful mousepad that is 100% very accurate to my proportions. So if you like anything you see, why don't head down to the link in the description and grab something? It would help a lot. Now on with the video. Let's watch how it feels to play engineer in TF2. We watched the first 4 last time. It's already on my YouTube channel if you want to see that first. But now we're watching how it feels to play engineer in TF2. Again, I'm someone who's never played TF2. I just recently saw the Meet the Team videos, so yeah. Fuck. Also subscribe.
I'm moving this. You're better than me.
Wait, you can rocket jump with the Demon Man as well? I thought it was only the soldier that could do that.
Help me!
What is he doing?
I am the spy.
So engineer is the turret, man. You made the turret and you saved the turret is what I'm learning. You can even rocket jump with the engineer. How?
Shit.
Loud does equal funny, chat. I don't understand I don't understand what's going on. What visions? What? No! No, the turret! No. No.
That was a recreation of a competitive engineer clip in which I had to defend my sentry gun from the entirety of Team Fortress 2. I mean, seriously, I had both explosive classes flanking behind my gun while an Uber exchange was happening right around the corner.
I love how those animations are based on like games. He just has like epic plays and then animates them.
My gun to stop the cart, then fight off a sniper that was outside my gun's range. Of course, then came their spy, who was followed immediately by another push from the enemy combo as their demo man flew by, missing his target entirely. After I barely survived all that, their demo man came in a 3rd time, finally succeeding by hitting 3 grenades at once.
No!
Only their scout didn't show up, but I think that's because he knows his place.
But why is Scout so cute, bro? It's not fair. It's not fair, man.
You look at my tongue-tied, son.
Oh.
Screw you! I am gonna go play my...
Why do you have to give him a cute little kitty cat hat, though? Like, come on.
What?
It's true.
PP likes twins. Who
Can be a
doesn't?
very scary thing, especially if the engineer gets a little bit creative with its placement. In this clip,
How
I
do you
a
rock it? How do you do that?
debatably unnecessary sentry jump in order to put my gun in a cheeky spot. After terrorizing the enemy team for a while, I get some unwanted visitors, starting with this pyro that thought that I wouldn't notice him if he crouched the whole time.
You just kept crouching. He was saying, "Oh, he'll never see me. They'll never see me."
Then comes this demo man and this scout and this medic, and I think, okay, well, it seems like everybody knows where my gun is. They probably think that this room is a safe zone where they can prepare an assault. But what if it wasn't? Not even 10 seconds after I move the sentry, 2 people waltz right in and get punished. Now that feels great. See, I don't feel too much when some thoughtless pyro just walks by my obvious sentry spot and dies. Although, that is pretty funny. No, I love it when my sentry gun is some crazy X factor as I place it right in front of the enemy point and have to defend it from everything as a spy saps it and it barely makes it with 8 health. And I keep it up
Poor
for an entire
sentry
minute as
gun.
my team trickles in and slowly captures
This is a very interesting playstyle because like you can adjust your positioning so you're not in the fire, right? But you save your gun, but it also like the trade-off is it's not mobile, right? Adency feels very interesting.
And I'm at 17 health. But then we finally
I think there's probably a lot to think about when
I feel like
playing
my team knows how much I just did.
engineer.
Come on,
work.
We make a good team.
Those moments where you're barely able to defend your gun give such a rush. But what do you do when your gun goes down? Do you calmly and rationally rebuild your gun? Or swing your wrench like a goddamn madman because they killed your baby? I am too emotional to play this class. As soon as my gun goes down, I just press W. I don't care if it's my fault. I don't care if I shouldn't have built my gun there. As soon as it's destroyed, I have to avenge my baby.
No! Ah!
Oh, that there is just a sad display.
That's
boy.
so sad.
As an
Alexa.
engineer, it's really important that you keep your cool, especially when playing on defense. See, in this clip, the enemy team has just captured the second point. I know that if I can just stay calm and perform optimally, I can get a good sentry base going in the back line before any of they're in our spawn.
How?
Yeah.
Actually?
That's dead.
How is that possible?
Oh, I don't know. Okay, we still have time. If I can just keep it together and build on last, my life is meaningless. I have never in my life had to
Bro.
ask myself so often, what the hell is my team doing? In this clip, we've been defending the last point for almost 5
Engineering regular sentry is the last strategy. Engineering mini sentry is just start blasting. Wait, what's a mini sentry?
minutes. But maybe I should say, I've been defending this point for 5 minutes as my sniper willingly walks off the high ground.
Yeah, that seems about right.
And leaves me alone. Not soon after, a single heavy starts sniping my sentry gun from afar. With no help, I have to wrangle my gun, which gets me backstabbed. And where is my team?
Every shooter team game, where is my team?
But that's just how it is for an engineer. Your life is one of vigilance. You want to put your dispenser where it's going to help the most people. You want to put your sentry where it's going to protect the most people. In other words, you live and die by the objective.
Damn.
You'll do anything to defend the point. You'll hide away, always checking your back and staying alert, knowing that your team's efforts depend on you. But oh, the faults of men. In this clip, I've forgotten to restock my metal. I've got no support, no resources, nothing. Nothing.
So
but
wait, do you have like no gun to shoot with aside the one that you build? So you can't like retaliate if the gunner is dead.
my body.
Whoa! Oh, oh. What? My grandma watches these videos, bro! Chill! Chill,
How many
man!
times your buildings go down, you'll
You
build,
made a grandmother
build,
see that.
and build again. Every time you think of quitting, you just remember all those smiling faces depending on your buildings. So you build. And you build. Your building
Honestly, seems depressing. This is like the most depressing how it feels to play yet. Okay, all of them are like, oh, you have fun and you blast. This one's like, your family depends on it. You gotta build.
destroyed, but that's alright. Your team's still trying so hard. Just a bit more metal and you'll...
Need a dispenser here.
Well, I give up. Time to play Battle Engineer! The Gunslinger is one of those items that completely changes the way you play. By allowing you to build a highly replaceable mini-sentry, it allows you to focus on upgrading and saving your more supportive buildings. It lets you build a sentry base anywhere. Like this scout's corpse.
Come on, keep it moving.
His flesh will serve as the soul of the sentry gun.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Since you can pop the mini-sentry down
That's fucked
anywhere,
up.
You can use use it in conjunction with the Wrangler to become a hilariously horrifying sniper. Like, what can they do about this? This heavy is trying so hard to shoot me down, but it doesn't do anything. I can just keep doing this forever. That's right, run! Oh, shit.
Ow.
It's just like any other Tuesday when that scout rolled into town shot me in the back. And now, things have never been the same. And of course, if you want to, the Mini Sentry also lets you play as an aggressive battle engineer.
Honestly, that seems like it'd be the least optimal, but the most fun.
Teleporter, dispenser, metal, a point. Let's do this Texas style.
The Mini Sentry liberates you to go forth and shoot those bad guys. And you might be surprised how much a little man with a shotgun can do. Sniper down.
Does he only have a shotgun?
Demo,
That's crazy.
Look, engineer may not be built for combat, but a gun is a gun. You would not believe how many times someone assumed I was as defenseless as a medic. Oh no, here comes Boy Wonder for his free kill.
Overall, you suck. Oh God, what just happened?
I have a shotgun! Speaking of shotguns, the engineer has some pretty cool ones.
Honestly, that's fun. I assume everyone just thinks that because you're an engineer, if you're not necessarily a gun, you're easy pickings. But yeah, he does have a weapon.
It's called the Frontier.
It's like when you go for healers, like you don't want to play Marvel Rivals and you try to kill like a mantis and then she like kills you. You go as a duelist trying to kill a mantis, but then you realize, oh shit, the healers also can do damage.
Justice, and it encourages you to get a little bit crazy with your sentry guns by giving you guaranteed critical hits based on your sentry gun's kills. In this clip, I barely managed to kill the soldier, and then I've killed 4 people?
How it feel to play engineer?
Well, you take what you can get. Now I'm fully loaded up on crits, and it's hard to explain, but something about the anticipation of using these well-deserved critical hits is just so bang! 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 It feels
What
great,
the?
but where the Frontier Justice rewards you for creativity and timing, the Widowmaker rewards you for lobotomizing yourself and just shooting bad guys, since it effectively reloads every time you hit a shot.
That's my dabagon.
That's what you get. Gotcha. I'm gonna tear you
This
down.
guy hit the bear, guys.
Good night.
If they're not the same color as me, I don't want...
Start
I meant like in TF2, you know how you're red and the enemy is blue? So like either you're blue and the enemy is red, or like you're red and the enemy is blue. That's what I meant. 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 I meant they were different colors. They were different colors. It's the enemy team. It's the enemy team. It's the enemy team. It's oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Please. No. No. Oh, don't post this on Twitter. No, no. I meant the. You see, you're the red team and they're the blue team. Oh my fucking god, no. Oh no.
Cause I'm God.
Oh no.
You done incurred my
I did the accent because that's the accent that the engineer has. The engineer kind of has like a Saturday accent. That's why I was doing her. Oh, you don't incur my wrath, son. That's why I did the accent. It's because it was the engineer's voice. Oh no. Oh no.
Can someone kill the Uncle Din wannabe?
As much as I love managing my buildings and supporting my team, this is my element. Being behind the enemy lines and shooting people to my heart's content. I'll be honest here, Engineer was my least played class before making this video, and I've always disliked building characters. But after watching
Yeah,
more local
I
games
also think
tutorials-
I wouldn't like it, honestly. It feels to me like probably one of the least used classes in the game. And that's me, someone that's never played this game, just looking at these videos and assuming. But
being as creative as possible in-game, I had way more fun than I ever thought I would. Basically, if I can enjoy Engineer, anyone can enjoy Engineer, and it's another testament to how special TF2
it's crazy how I feel like there's not been a single character that is just a guy with like machine gun. You know what I mean? Like the classic Valorant where you just use that one, just you know the most basic like spread, like but the most basic Call of Duty type of shooter gun. I don't remember a single character that just only has that and that's it. Heavy, yeah, but a heavy is like different. I feel like a heavy has a big submachine gun type. It's not like the classic lightweight AK-47 type deal.
Lazy, what kind of defense is this?
I am the defense! So if you're like me and didn't think engineers for you, maybe now's the time to get a little bit creative and see what you're missing. Okay, this is maybe a little too creative. See, I thought I could put my sentry gun on this metal box, but it doesn't work. So
What? That's lame.
Just gotta drop in. Warning,
That's lame.
This is much too creative. Do not try this at home. I honestly don't know what I thought would happen if I did this, but I did it, and something is happening. Now I take my Wrangler
Too
out,
creative.
Get myself out of this corner, and I'm thinking, well, okay, something's gotta die. This guy just eats it, but there's no way. Thank you so much for watching.
Too creative, man. Too creative. Okay. Sniper time. Sniper time.
Move, Snap!
There's no meaningful automatic guns in TF2. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Sniper time. Honestly, sniper is always my least favorite class. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't like. I don't like it. It's boring. It's like cheesy. It pisses me off. Frankly, snipers piss me off. TSPMOFRFR. If this was posted in 2025, the song would be, "Why do birds suddenly appear?" I will say the only valid way to play sniper is no scope. That's funny. Why always putting him in the most cute ooh outfits, man? Like, come on, the bunny hat? Come on! At that point, it's not my fault.
Sniper!
That was a recreation of a competitive sniper clip that perfectly summarizes how I feel when I play this class. I get a nice reaction headshot on this medic, look for my next target, and admittedly kind of just steal this engineer kill. After that, I quick scope the scout before he even realizes where he is, and we all know what happens next.
If you can't one-shot him, it's over. Damn.
If I had to summarize sniper in one sentence, it would probably be...
Based on the model, yo, kasi Perto. Wait, I don't want to like derail when I'm watching YouTube videos, but I have a parrot toggle. This is my Teto cosplay, because Teto is based. So since this is my hair color, a lot of people have been comparing me to Teto, so I did a Teto cosplay. Yeah, Pog.
I am so good at this game.
Hell yeah.
And now I'm dead.
Hell yeah.
It feels like people will do anything to get to you. And sometimes... What is that noise? Team, look, man, we
it's a scout.
It doesn't have to be this way. You know if you do this, we're both gonna die.
Oh, crap! I'm dead!
It's alright, I've respawned, I'm safe now. God, I begged you. Why is this happening to me? No more, please. He died again! But there's a reason everyone's out to get you. Unless they care to gamble their heads, the enemy team has to respect your entire sight line.
Move, Snap! No! Yeah!
This is annoying. Who don't want to respect your sideline?
I mean, if no one comes to stop you, you're free to have your perfect sniper game, devoid of backstabs and flanking scouts.
I mean, yeah, here's the point. You know, everything has its kryptonite, man. You can't just sit up there and snipe everyone.
Games are rare, but they're so nice. This is what you're hoping for when you pick sniper. Just being able to click on heads in peace. To illustrate
just
how
sit
fun
there,
and
no one
relaxing
comes
that
for
kind of
you.
game can
No
be.
one even
The clip
sees
coming
you.
up after this has been unedited. It's just me doing really well on Frontier. So do me a favor. Grab a snack or some coffee and just enjoy this
So
clip with me.
relaxing. Yes.
Wait, what? What's happening? No, go back. I don't... Wait, I think the video is editing itself. No! Stop it! I can't control
Chad, this is brain rot. It's crazy how everyone... This was posted 6 years ago. It's crazy how everyone sees the brain rot of today and says, wow, this generation is cooked. This is big brain rot from 6 years ago.
Sniper, you got mail.
I am gonna kill you now.
This is some max or tap editing.
We lost that game. I don't know how. Playing sniper is emotional. When you pick...
Bro, Scout is delicious. Was what? 18 years ago, and it's worse brain rot than we have now. Thank you for the chat message.
Sniper, you're basically announcing, I believe in myself. And your teammates are like, And the enemy team doesn't believe in you. This medic is insulting me. He's saying, you can't hit this shot. And to that I say, how dare you? I can hit this shot. This arrow doesn't hurt half as much as you've hurt my face. I'll show you. Damn you! You too, spy? I can't believe you guys think so little of me. Look, if the enemy medic isn't cowering in a corner, fearing for his life whenever you're alive, he is disrespecting you. How dare that medic show his face? I could have killed you! Yeah. I could have killed you. Oh, I see what it is. My team is down 4 players.
The fucking power tripping of the average sniper player.
And the enemy medic is fully charged. I guess they're feeling pretty confident, but they weren't counting on one thing. I slept 9 hours last night.
What?
Drop their medic.
9?
Lead their demo man and boom!
9 hours.
When
Crazy.
you're in the zone, nothing can stop you. Especially when you got an engineer backing you up. Oh, you've got to be kidding. I had to summarize sniper.
Can't deal with the Scout.
Sentence. Wow, I'm so good at this game and now I'm dead. But what about the times when you're not even good?
Well,
Wow,
I'm dead.
I'm dead. So far, I've only shown you clips where I was doing really well, but there was a time when I couldn't hit a shot to save my life. In this clip, I wasn't taking care of myself physically or mentally, and it almost looks like I'm trying to miss every single shot. This kept happening, and I was devastated.
Look, I can't say anything. That's my aim.
Especially when trying to shoot medics. Although, can I just say that with this particular medic, his choice of headwear isn't exactly making my life easier? Back in the day, things were simple. Just click on the head above the shoulders. Now,
Let him be cute, man. Let him be cute. Look at that. Let him be woo.
Hat than actual head. I can't just shoot above the shoulders because now I have to figure out what would you stop that? Jeez. Anyway, I see this medic, flick to his head, panic, randomly shake my mouse, and then I shoot. I get a second chance here though, and what? I shot the cliff! I blame you for this! Now die!
Oh no.
That truly brought me to my knees.
No.
I really thought I hit this shot, but oh no. I scope in right on his head, flick to the wall behind him,
Oh man.
shoot, and then return my crosshair to his head.
Oh man.
This is it. I'm washed up. My life is over. I suck. Or maybe I just have some bad habits, and I can break them. But how? I've got to change the way I think
Also crazy how he's criticizing that headwear while wearing this.
about sniping. Instead of worrying so much about how I'm gonna get my crosshair to their head, I'm just gonna keep still and wait for their head to come to my
Yeah, this is how
crosshair.
you're supposed to
This
do
way,
it.
I won't miss shots like this by aiming when I don't need to, and it'll force me to relax. I don't expect to get many kills this way, but oh my god, I just killed their medic. That was probably just lucky. Oh my god, I did it again! Does this actually work? Unbelievable! This actually works! I feel like I'm a new person. Forcing myself to slow down has practically doubled my accuracy. Only 2 weeks prior, I was in a constant panic. I'd see my target, identify the path their head is traveling on, and then practically guess! You can't even see the frame where I cross his head! It's uncivilized, man! My new method is calculated, and it's so much better in close quarters.
Yeah,
This
that's why
scout starts-
positioning is very important, right? TF2 has over 1,000 cosmetics and you can make curse combination. Chat. Are there still TF2 players out there Cause I'll get the game. I'll get the game, chat. It's just that people say it's very dead. So I don't know if I'll be able to match in a matchmaking, but if so, I will. No? Yes, me. Like, if you get in a matchmaking queue, how long does it take?
It's casually hopping around, it's not even shooting his gun as if to say,
You'll never hit me.
he thinks I'll panic. Well, the old me might have, but not anymore. With my new method, I mentally project the movement of his head before I aim.
Ha!
Boy, it looks to me like you just hopped into a bullet.
Aw, jeez.
I even resisted the urge to talk trash, and that's the real victory. If you ever, and I mean ever, mark my words, you insignificant piece of Okay, let's calm down. After practicing this more patient style for long enough, I gained control over my aim, and now I don't panic when I shoot at medics. It feels great to break a bad habit. But what was the point of me telling you any of this? I need you to understand the...
There's a 51,000 players in TF2 right now. Okay, that's not bad. That's very good. We're playing TF2, chat. People keep saying it's a super dead game. That's, I feel like it's not like huge, but you know, obviously, like there's some games where there's hundreds of thousands. But I feel like that's very good. That's quite good. Yeah, it's just old, yeah. But
the self-doubt, the need to improve.
because I hear it's mostly, I hear the reason why I hear it's mostly like casual. Like it's not like competitive much. Everyone just plays casual. So
Because if anyone were to watch me go through this whole journey from the outside, all they would see is this.
so exciting.
When you play a sniper, no one else really sees what you see. You don't exist to anyone unless you just shot them in the head or are getting killed by them up close. What this means is that only you can see every shot that you miss. Only you can tell when you're underperforming, and only you can beat yourself up about it. And sometimes
Such a lonely
that's how
job.
it feels to play sniper. Now, of
Aww.
course, if it's been 20 minutes and you only have 2 points on the scoreboard, your little personal journey might stop being so personal.
God damn it, sniper! Stop eating such snub cupcakes and get good. Nah. Wait, can you at least talk about spies? Okay.
Listen, personally, when it comes to spies, I cannot stand being backstabbed, so if it happens even one time, the Razorback is coming out!
Bro, fight the power!
Now look, some people think the Razorback is pointless since spies can just shoot you anyway, but at least you get a chance, man!
Oh! Admirable shot.
Shoulder shot.
Sometimes you'll run into a spy who doesn't understand how the Razorback works, and oh, is that sweet.
What? Good eye.
Well, now I know. Now I know what the Razorback is. So if I ever play Spy in TF2, I know not to backstab people that have like a shell on their back.
Believe it or not, though,
I'll
I'd
never
rather
play
take my chances
sniper,
with
though.
a spy than get focused down by a sniper. The unfortunate truth of the matter is that even the best snipers can die to anyone who's willing to hide somewhere and charge up a body shot. What? This is what I'm talking about. I just got shot from another
Jeez.
country. Now,
That's
folks,
another
I've heard
zip code.
counter sniping, but this is ridiculous. Unfortunately, even though sniper versus sniper is so cheesy, it can be pretty emotional to lose the matchup. And I always feel a little guilty when I'm playing
It's
a casual
it
game
always
with
is the same. Like this is me when I used to play my revivals and I would die to another Winter Soldier. I would just be like, yeah, I'm useless.
Snipers don't realize that standing still in the open is a quick way to get headshot. Ah, shucks. It's always the fourth sniper that gets you.
Yeah, I'm beginning
Oh,
to
no.
think Lazy's a cheater with his instant
Oh,
headshots.
God, no.
Yeah, instant
Come on,
headshots
man.
from across the map without prior aiming. More likely an auto-fire script, not spoiled, but auto-fire the moment a head is in sight. Because I really doubt your reaction time to an unknown target is that fast.
All right. Let's rewind a bit. Maybe it's because you were standing completely still. Brr, this guy
No,
thinks
it's
I'm
out of
hacking
fire,
and
man.
I'm hacking. I'm gonna shoot this guy so many times he'll never play again. Wait, hold on. What's this?
Hey Lazy, got any more tips I need to get good at sniper?
Wow. A round of applause for this guy's attitude.
Damn.
Holy hell, he's
Wholesome.
asking for advice instead of defending his pride. Even I still get mad when snipers are better than me. Now, who do you think is going places? The guy that makes up boogeymen to protect his pride, or the guy that gets his head blown off and starts taking notes?
Yeah, exactly.
This video featured a lot of my personal experiences.
Sniper accusations are common because casuals can't differentiate skills and actual cheats.
That's because, if you ask me, sniper is
That's perfect for me, okay? I'm a mega casual. I want to play with people that are very bad at the game so I can feel better.
It's easy to get emotional playing a class where every shot is an opportunity to fail.
How could I miss that?
Or to succeed.
I have never missed a shot in my life.
Throughout all the days where you feel like the worst sniper to ever boot the game.
What is he?
And all those days where you feel like you're God's gift to TF2. It's important to be humble and remember that you're probably not the best around, but you can always improve, and you can always enjoy that process.
Screw you. I am going to go play Minecraft.
The rocket jump fail.
Oh, hello.
Again with the cute little hat.
Little help?
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Blue scat.
Thank you so much for watching. Now I'm gonna make an extra video with my
Fuck. Fuck. Again, we'll watch the extras as a separate. How it oh, I'm excited for this one. How it feels to play Pyro. Ooh hoo hoo. Ooh yoo yoo. It's Pyro time. Sniper and casual players are really a duality though. I was a Black Ops sniper's equivalent or just don't play anything besides the sniper. Damn. The Pyro chat. The Pyro.
Thank you.
What is that skin, man? Why does this creator feel the need to make every single character he plays as ugly as possible? I'm sorry, I held my tongue long enough. That purple mustache with the eyebrows just does not look good. I'm sorry, I have to speak out about it. Every single time. Every single time. The cosmetics he uses are the worst ones. I'm sorry, I'll say it. No, I disagree. No! Look at that! That's horrifying! It's an aesthetic. It's an aesthetic that I do not like. Okay? I am not a fan.
That was a recreation of a competitive Pyro clip that shows how I like to play the class. I start out by killing this enemy spy because god dang if it ain't my darn diddly duty to do it. But then things get a little interesting. See, I like to play Pyro as a kind of support class, so when I see that my big brave heavy is up on the point and taking damage, I spring into action. After getting these 2 kills, I reflect this demo man's grenade right back at him, force this scout to 1v1 me, but then see that I'm at 28 health and fire damage isn't gonna cut it. So I risk it all on hitting a clean shotgun hit and boom! Hit it just in time. Then my heavy ticks around on point and dies just to get me a sandwich. Why, Heavy? I did all of that for you. See, Pyro is one hell of a bodyguard. His guaranteed fire damage and ability to air blast away both projectiles and people make him perfect at protecting his own that I like to call. Don't touch my baby!
That's you. It has a parry mechanic? The Pyro has a parry mechanic? That's kind of W.
When my teammates taking damage, I feel responsible. It's almost like some kind of maternal instinct takes over. Part 1 of how it feels to be Pyro.
Let's go.
Protecting your teammates.
Lore accurate.
Or, in other words... Don't worry, baby! Mama's coming! I'm here now, sweetie. Mama won't let them hurt you. You get away from my son! No! Shoo! Get out of here! That's right, sweetheart. You just enjoy your sandwich, okay? goodness! Stop shooting my child! And don't you dare point those rockets at him! Oh, my aching back!
The pyro
look,
mother.
Sometimes I feel like I'm playing mama to a bunch of babies, but I don't say that to be mean. I say it because a piece of my soul dies when Daniel 2015-933 walks right into a bunch of stickies that I failed to air blast away.
Don't fret, boyo.
No!
Oh, I couldn't save the boys! Each one of my teammates' lives are precious, and I will protect them. Don't worry, medic. You're safe with me. Sweet jumping Jehoshaphat, you've doomed both of us. Oh, I was too close. Be more careful next time. Oh, I can't stay mad at you. Medics do so much to keep your team alive.
I hate that cosmetic though, I do.
Although I have to admit, my good intentions are somewhat corruptible. You're doing great, Pyro. Keep on using that air blast to save your medic. By protecting him, you're making sure that the rest of your team gets healed. There is
Lore
no
accurate.
cause more righteous than yours. Hey, thanks. You're right.
If you burn your enemies to ashes,
Holy gee, I never thought of it that way. I'll be right back. No, dumb shit.
Holy shit. Bro.
I love protecting my medic.
Yeah, it's protection. High dragon fruit. First impression, by the way. You think I'm a dragon fruit? It's my hair.
Pyro, got some fuck.
Okay, look, can we all collectively give the Pyromanes a bit of a break? Sometimes you just see a good opportunity to hold both W and M1 at the same time, alright? And the great thing about these opportunities is that you can't even mess them up. Fire damage is so guaranteed that even with his entire team backing him up, this sniper that was owning my team can't get out alive.
Sniper, sorry.
Why does he always make them shirtless?
But not every problem can be solved with fire.
Identifying. Cannot identify.
What is that?
Passing.
Oh.
Passing.
Oh no.
Object identified.
Oh no.
Team Fortress 2 direct hit. Diabolical instant rocket ejector carries teammates by harming irritating turrets.
Go, go, go. Sentry ahead.
Oh no, I have to warn my engineer. Engineer,
What?
the enemy soldier is using the direct hit.
Yeah.
That thing can kill your sentry gun in only 2 rockets.
Darn.
We have to work together to protect your
Alrighty
sentry
then.
gun.
How does he?
That's right, engineer.
How does he come up with these bits? These videos are so cinema, man. These videos are so cinema, bro. TF2 players are okay. Guys, I'm downloading TF2 right now.
To help you. You do your best and I'll take care of this soldier. Take that and that. You better run. I don't think he'll be coming back anytime. Oh god, he's back.
Kino.
How many times are you gonna... Whoa!
This is so dumb. This is so dumb.
Trying to protect.
What?
But now I attack!
No, soldier!
That's right. I attack, I protect, but most importantly, I reflect.
Yay! Damn.
Part 2. Reflecting enemy projectiles. War, in other words.
Yay! Rocket house.
Holy fucking shit, you kids! Those are explosive armaments! Someone's gotta teach these
Bro.
kids that it's not...
Whatever wave of nostalgia hearing that boom is crazy. I've never played this game. Chat, maybe 2 weeks from now, we'll play TF2 for the first time stream.
okay to play with these things. No, stop it. You have to understand that I'm simply concerned for your well-being. Oh no, you too.
What a good
My
modder,
God,
man.
don't you realize that this isn't safe at all?
I give up. You win. Ah!
Now you may think my teaching methods are a bit cruel, but watch. I'm in the same spot against the same soldier, and he comes around the corner with his shotgun. I'm so proud of him. He learned.
He learned.
But some soldiers never learn. In this clip, I reflect 1 rocket, I reflect 2 rockets, I reflect 3 rockets, and even hit him. I reflect 4 rockets. There's no way he would even think of shooting another. You fool! But the one thing you have to remember is to not shoot at the enemy pyro when your teammates are around.
Oh no. Not the no! Not the
Demo
scout!
Man, be careful with your bouncy balls, and look what happens. Your friend got hurt. Have you learned your lesson?
I really hit rock bottom.
No!
What bloody hell? You're a devil! A devil! I'm going to strangle
I love how
you.
lore accurate it is.
I'm gonna beat you so hard you'll have a twitch.
No, you won't.
Go to hell!
I'm gonna leave now. It is at this juncture that I must reveal my bias. Air Blast is by far my favorite part of playing Pyro. I love the challenge of having to switch my brain to the mindset of a demo man or soldier to be able to hit clutch reflex. But it's not just about the reflex. Air Blast can completely stop an enemy push. Off the cliff with all of you.
Wait, you can push people with it? That's OP!
Look, I just love Air
so
Blast,
dumb.
and it would take a lot for me to give it up. Something insanely powerful. Something like... What's this? Build oomph by dealing damage? Alt fire on full oomph to gain critical hits for several seconds? Invulnerable while oomph taunting? Guaranteed critical hits on Pyro is insane. What could the drawback to this be? Less damage? Decreased range?
No air blast.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd give up on Air Blast. I don't know if I would, man.
I'm so proud of you! I didn't do it for you! Listen, okay, yes, using the flog is really fun, but do you have any idea how many problems Air Blast solves for the Pyro? Have you
It
ever tried
really
taking care of a
feels
sentry
very
gun with
good.
Just fire? Let me save you the trouble. It doesn't work! Why doesn't this work? But with Air Blast, you can take advantage of the predictable rockets that level 3 sentries shoot.
Come on, that's bullshit. You are a stupid sentry. Oh, I'm gonna lay you out.
Air Blast gives you a fighting chance
Me
against
for
soldiers
real?
that are just outside your range.
Do not do it! Oh no.
Air Blast can save you from a heavy that's right in your face.
You are dead! What? Oh shit!
Air Blast
Yeah.
can save the entire game.
Feels very
This was a
good.
dark day indeed. We had 15 seconds left to capture the point, but oh no! Our demo man blown to pieces! Our medic panics and uses Uber, but we're so far from the objective! Our heavy tries to make use of it, but doesn't make it in time, perishing horribly! Stop!
No!
Stop! He's already dead! All hope is lost as we throw ourselves at the cart one by one. Our medic dies tragically, our soldier dies to push the cart a few inches. I have the chance to win the game with Air Blast right here, right now, but... I've run out of ammo! I let my whole team down, and there the cart sat, an inch away from success. But wait, a hero perhaps? A sniper and his trusty SMG make a stand. Who am I kidding? He can't do shit. Demo Man jumps back in, and he kills their demo man. Their Pyro is playing air guitar, for God's sake. Surely their hubris will be their downfall. Our demo man falls, but our scout and medic make it just in time. Our medic dies again, and dear God, no, they have Uber charge. Save yourself, scout. It's not worth it. Go, run away, soldier. Live a life of meaning and purpose. Don't throw it away here. No, you brave bastard.
No, not the scout.
Stupid bastard. What a waste of time then. Unless...
Air Blast.
Why did that work? Air Blast! But most importantly,
Cinema.
is this guy about to backstab your teammates? You know what to do. What? No!
Oh Oh my god. Cinema, man.
You fool!
Beautiful.
Part 3. Dealing with spies. Or in other words...
Or in other words. Or in other words.
Oh.
Wait a minute, this isn't my kid! You know, I like to think I'm a trusting person, but when a teammate looks at me and then runs away, I start to wonder if they're not really on my team.
Why does he have human eyes?
To wonder if they're not really on my team. Oh yeah, I don't see you there. No, you're good. I lost track of you. Hey guys, did you see a spy around here? I swear I saw a spy around here. I'll kill you! You think I don't see you? I see you!
Hey, Rock, stop that! Oh, Doc, I can't believe you've done this.
If you want to, you can make life impossible for the enemy spies, randomly puffing fire to catch them crossing your path.
Wait, does the fire not affect teammates? That's OP! You can just like burn everything!
You can be so oppressive that the enemy spy has to drastically lower their standards for when to make a play.
Oh, perfect. This is my moment. What? I must be dreaming. Oh!
Now some spies will try to brute force their way in with the Dead Ringer, an invisibility watch that fakes your death and provides a speed boost. But I have the solution to that one too.
Spy NG going to God.
Good luck faking that, Death!
Air blast! Air blast! There's no friendly fire altogether. I guess that makes sense.
Spies? I want to spread my wings and fly. I want to set up an
It's just that the fire covers more space than if you were just shooting randomly.
inside the enemy spawn. I want to play the pyro class. Guys, there's a spy behind you. He's killing you all. Oh god, this feels like a
He just killed all.
Sometimes you really just gotta sit around and watch for spies. It's honest work, I guess, but god, I just wish something would happen. Oh, wait, what? There's a spy in this corner. The chase is on. I feel alive. All right, well, that's over. Time to do my best impression of a statue. There's no sugarcoating it. Spy checking can get a little boring, but you have to remember, it's
honest work.
keeping your precious teammates alive. And if you ask
Your
me,
children.
that's all the reward I need.
Hey, remember me? I have a new idea for how to protect our teammates. And I promise it's not the same thing as last time.
Oh yeah? I'm listening. Part 4. Kill everyone. I don't know about this. Are you sure this is gonna keep my team safe?
Don't worry, it will. Now shut up and go spawn camp.
Okay, here I come.
Is that the other gun?
everybody. Oh my god, they're all dead! Like melted butter! I mean, I guess this is keeping my
What the
team
fuck?
safe, but is this okay in the eyes of the Lord?
No, it's not.
Sold your soul, kid.
It definitely is not.
My intentions were pure! I only wanted my teammates to be safe!
Yeah, and look where that got you. You're evil now, kid. Face it.
No!
Oh, I love these.
Just one more time and that's it.
All right, kid.
No, I'm serious. This isn't me. This isn't me.
That's the spirit, kid. Now you're feeling it.
Sorry, boys. This door's closed, just like the door of heaven is closed to me. No, I don't want to be a monster. I want to be good again.
It's so stupid, man.
Lord, forgive me. You get one more chance. Thank you. I won't waste it.
All right. Why is our scars look like heavy?
Listen, everybody, don't be tempted like I was. The fog may grant you fleeting pleasures, but it leaves you completely vulnerable on the approach. Without Air Blast, the only team that you're gonna be crushing is a team that you were crushing anyway. Like, sure, you'll get some big kills here and there with the flog, but I prefer how it feels to change the entire course of the game by reflecting away 2 rockets that were aimed at my crits creaking medic, yeet the soldier to his death, and then turn around and air blast this uber demo man so hard out of position that he has to jump away further into his own death.
Ah, man, this really be a proud moment.
Strategy.
But look, you can WM1 here and there, and I can't stop you from setting the world on fire. But just do me a favor and don't forget about Air Blast, alright?
Honestly, I'd play Pyro just for the Air Blast.
Unbelievable. Bedrock.
Oh, I've really hit rock bottom. But haven't you tried this?
But wait, there's
Minecraft.
more. Just 1 week after uploading this video, I will upload a secret.
Pog. I think it's only how to play. Wait. Is there no how it feels to play medic? I just realized. There's no medic video, chat. The Demo Man is the last one. Heavy scout, spy, soldier, engineer, sniper. There's no medic. Oh man, I was looking forward to that one. I was curious about it. Okay, let's finish it off with how it feels to play Demo Man.
Come on, fella.
We must stop, little car. Yeah. Help incoming. Ah!
Once again, the most egregious skin, man. The most egregious skin, man. So my real stuff came up, so he's been on a hiatus. Wait, for how long? This is from 4 years ago. Oh, damn. I hope he's alright. No, Pyro!
Charge it.
Demo Man, more like Demon Man. There's no escape. There is no escape.
Do you know what that was? That was a recreation of a competitive clip featuring a very brave Pyro and the reality of how quickly an Uber Demo Man can cut the enemy team in half. With that lucky sticky kill on the scout and the quick switch to grenades, I'm able to blow up 3 players and leave a 4th one fending for his life. Make no mistake, Demo Man is really powerful. Throw some sticky bombs over here and toss some pipe grenades over there, and before you know it, boom, skadoosh, blue team gone. But sit down a new player as Mr. Only Has Projectiles, and you'd better be prepared to cover your ears.
Oh, me. That would be me.
Go to hell.
The learning process for Demo Man is something like this, spamming stickies with no sense of timing while relegating the grenade launcher to, you know, emergencies.
Oh, shit. Stickies.
And this strategy can work to an extent because, let's be honest, having 8 explosives loaded in one gun is kind of ridiculous. Oh my god.
What can it's just a big barrel, man.
Do the Geneva Conventions apply to video games?
No.
Hold on, stickies can't be detonated for 0.7 seconds after shooting them, so don't be surprised if sticky spamming gets you killed by every other scout.
I don't usually kill morons this fast.
Soldier.
Scotland is not a real country.
Sniper.
You'll show it S.
And
Spy.
Indeed, you drunken wretch. You are an embarrassment.
It's always the godforsaken squad.
Not the Stop. 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 Oh my god, you're so
So
dreamy.
sticky spamming is
This is squad is so dreamy.
No, we just do it better. As long as you stay about this far away from the action, at this point where your stickies travel the entire length of their arm time, you should be free to go on a rampage.
Of course.
That will teach him!
It just makes everything so much easier. This distance puts you in control and ensures
Scotland
that you'll never
forever!
have to do anything difficult ever again. Oh man!
You suck!
Yeah, at some point you're gonna have to learn more than sticky spamming, but don't worry, there's a reason these things are designed to stick.
So wait, do they detonate when someone touches them, walks by them, or is it just on a timer?
Demoman's
Booby
ability to
trap.
control when stickies explode provides perhaps the most consistent source of kills in the entire game. The sticky
Wait, what
trap.
did you say?
No, it's the most consistent source. Demoman's ability to control when
Wait, you control when they explode. Wait. You detonate. Ah, okay, that's fun. That's fun.
stickies explode provides perhaps the most
That's
consistent
fun.
source of kills in the entire game. The sticky trap. Not only can you consistently lock down a choke point with a sticky bomb launcher, you can then reload the damn thing and be ready to pick apart the pack of panicked perpetrators after the fact.
Damn. Nerf Demo Man? Is he broken?
Choke points. You can store a bunch of damage anywhere. Hey, Red Team, that was a great overcharge. Can't wait to see the next one. Exert a little patience. If you find some unsuspecting snipers, lay down 2 stickies at once so they can't even respond to the detonation. And if a medic so happens to walk into them, that's an epic sticky trap. Put some distance between you and those cheeky scouts with just 1 sticky. Just 1 sticky. Wait, does this count as a sticky trap? Does that mean... is every sticky bomb its own trap?
Yeah, kinda.
You've seen it, haven't you? The power within each sticky bomb?
Yes, I see! Every sticky I shoot guards the entire
It's a
radius
trap.
around it. The very idea of a trap is subjective.
Good! Now that you see the power of every undetonated sticky, you have opened your third eye. Second eye.
Wow!
I get it now. That's the beauty of manual
That's
detonation.
crazy.
If I stay calm and don't detonate,
I mean,
it
at least he
doesn't
doesn't really have to aim the you know, like he doesn't have to aim that much, you know. At least, you know.
matter that these stickies were meant for this spy. They're the perfect trap for this rocket jumping soldier I was totally expecting. Stickies haven't missed until you
Mr. John Eldering, thank you for the
choke
follow.
point, no problem. With enough stickies and enough patience, the entire world becomes
Cause who the hell is gonna look at the floor? When you're gaming, you're not always gonna look at the floor.
Trapping seems almost too good, right? But with how vulnerable... all this sticky trapping seems almost too good, right? I'm talking here.
The
all this sticky
squad.
trapping seems almost too good, right? Okay, now there are 2 of them. What kind of sick joke is this? Is it safe? Can I...
Keep it up.
All this sticky trapping seems almost too good, right? But with how comically vulnerable he is to being bum rushed, I think it's fine to reward Demo Man for seeing it coming.
We've been expecting you.
Mission ends.
That's what you get.
Of course, sticky traps don't detonate themselves. No, Scout, you scared me into detonating too early. A good sticky trap demands your full attention. In other words, Demo Man is designed to have tunnel vision. Taking the wrong fucking time. That's right. The class with 1 eye has tunnel vision. Deep lore.
Deep
When I'm
lore,
setting up
man.
an important trap in the heat of the moment, it's not realistic for
The carry the least amount of vision requires the most amount of awareness. Yeah.
me to turn around between each sticky and reset my crosshair. In other words, if I'm gonna get stabbed, mother of mercy, I'm gonna get stabbed. But forget the spies and snipers for a minute. The last thing you want is to become your own worst enemy. I mean, okay, I don't know if it's just me, but after growing emotionally attached to some carefully laid sticky trap that will surely get a triple kill and make daddy proud, I struggle to pay attention to anything else as I play with one hand behind my back for 40 seconds getting nothing done until I finally say fuck it and randomly detonate, somehow killing a horribly unfortunate spy.
You appear to have trodden on the mine.
I am the spy.
You just leave it there.
But perhaps the most harrowing downside is that when it comes time to push forward, you may be given a choice. No! I can't detonate here! Not now! I'll die for sure! But my team! But I deserve to live! If I die! No! No! No!
Woo. So sad.
I let them down.
Oh man.
I can't keep relying on this thing, man! Sure, it's consistent, but it's so slow.
He's had enough.
What if I need damage now? If death stares me in the face? If my targets are launched? There's only one thing to rely on then.
Shut up, dude. Oh, those type of shots are so cool. All I remember of this game is people putting NG teleporters in front of custom sprays with gay porn. Earlier today I got a chatter saying all TF2 players are gay, so I guess it checks out.
I live for pipe grenades. The thrill of trusting your instincts and saying, I don't care that you have a medic, because I'm just gonna hit 3 pipes in a row, alright? See ya later. Goodbye. The power I feel melting one heavy after the other, granting them the power of flight while accidentally killing those around them.
Sure.
And the rush of knowing that the only way I'm getting out alive is 2 clean pipes. Hitting 2 pipes on scouts ain't easy, but it always kills, even if they're overhealed.
Denied.
No. No. That medic did not just perfectly time a healing crossbow bolt in between my 2
Jeez.
pipes. He did not! Hello, yeah, police, I'd like to report a robbery! To guarantee the second
That's
pipe,
beautiful.
do your best to shoot the first one at their feet. It'll pop them right up for an easy 2-fer. Okay, Heavy, are you sure you want to play this game? This doesn't tend to work out for you.
Oh dear, it appears I have underestimated my opponent's critical thinking skills, while simultaneously overestimating my body's ability to effectively move around corners. I should take note for the future not to chase explosive-wielding enemies around said corners, as they naturally have a sizable advantage due to not requiring a direct line of sight to deal bodily harm. It certainly does not help that I am at my most sluggish while revving up my gun, a precursor to shooting aforementioned gun.
Very
and therefore
mindful.
killing my enemy.
That already was perfectly timed.
Defeat can be a gamble, but when it works, oh, it works. Landing pipes will always feel
So
amazing
beautiful.
because you can't take a single one of them for granted. You never know when even that scoped-in sniper is just gonna get up and move. Yo, I'm joking, I missed on purpose! It's a joke, I'm friendly! Hitting pipes is often the difference between living and dying, and almost every time it comes down to intuition. Owning you eat shit! When you're in the kind of fast-paced situation that calls for pipes, there's no time to ask yourself questions about air strafing or hitboxes.
You just have to feel it, man. It's all about how it feels to play.
It's pure intuition. Extends that intuition to
I
your
mean,
sticky
he's
bombs
canonically
that
drunk while
won't
hitting
take
those
a landing
shots, so it makes
1-2
sense.
punches like it's nothing. But how does one access all of this Intuition. My best advice.
I called it! I called it! Bro, pre-watch.
Sticky Jumper, a no-damage launcher that allows you to do incredible triple mid-air jumps, forcing yourself into the enemy base so that you can get in as much practice as
Oh man,
possible.
that hurt. Yeah,
So great, I like pipes.
it's time.
So that you can get in as much practice as possible. Remember that pipes are best aimed at large,
Yeah.
unmissable groups, so keep an eye out and...
You need that
Large,
extra something, man.
unmissable groups, so keep an eye out for those good opportunities. And never underestimate the element of surprise.
Yeah. That's what you need. He's blacking in and out. Is that... Does he actually have a broken bottle as a weapon? That's so based. Yo, thank you for the gift sub. I'm chilling.
It's on! It's on like... Move, Snake!
Melee Devil Man.
That's right. That's right. That's right. It's my job to destroy these sentries and these sentries and these sentries. And God, am I seeing okay, or is that a lot of engineers? I mean, that's a lot of engineers. Bye. See ya. The thing that I can't fucking get. All right, and listen, because this is serious.
Serious business.
These close-up sentries that don't serve any purpose other than just catching people off guard. You're not even defending anything. You're just, the scout walks by. He goes, "Hey, I'm playing the game. I'm having fun." That's not fair. But engineers aren't gonna stop building these things until people stop walking into them. All right. So please, I'm begging you to just check your corners and never let
I
these
would
engineers
definitely
get
not
away with
check.
this.
This crowd.
Before you cross! Okay, mate. All right, you wankers. Sentry out!
Oh my god, dang it, no! This isn't even defending anything! This sentry is just mean! Alright, I will make sure that you suffer for this. But I'll go even further. You know what? I don't want to be too mean, but you engineers have to know how dead you are. How much a demo man can just take control. I feel bad for this guy, honestly. I'm sorry, Gibbous Engineer.
Dude.
This isn't necessarily your fault, but I've got to send a message. Oh, no.
Second indie
This
VTuber.
engineer has...
I'm single as experience peak being TF2. I want to play the game. I really do. Apparently there's 50,000 people playing it right now. People keep saying it's dead, but it's far from it. So I think next week I'm going to play it.
Spencer teleporter, all the setup. I can't have that. I'm sorry, engineer, but this is the end for you.
Is this penis music? This is penis music. Oh my god, even the captions say it. Bro, dude, that's crazy. Cinema. Cinema.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. That's the one. That's fucking engineers, man. They don't have a chance. What if you thought that was sad?
If TF2 is dead, call me a necrophiliac cause I still love it. God damn, bro. God damn. God damn. God damn.
Just wait to hear about the dispensers. These holy solely deliverers of healing and ammo. It's so easy for Demo Man to turn them into death traps. I mean, I almost had they
That's evil. Cause their teammates are gonna come by them. That's evil.
back to this place that is supposed to be safe and give the heals, but no, I'm sorry. It's just. But what really rubs the salt in the wounds is that dispensers don't move. So, let me explain. The grenade, the pipes, the downside of the pipes, the grenade launcher, is that it's hard to hit moving targets, right? But dispensers don't move. And not only that, everybody likes to be around dispensers. So you shoot the dispensers and whoa, what a surprise! Everybody dies. It's almost poetic.
Beautiful.
But no matter how you twist it, I'm gonna always be there, engineers. I'm gonna make your life as hard as I can. You can run, you can hide, you can try to save your buildings, but I'll be there. I don't care if you have the high ground. It doesn't matter to me. Whoa, okay. This engineer's team actually cares about him and his positioning.
That's crazy. I bet that doesn't happen often.
Whew, I'm gonna need a medic, and to talk about that, I'm gonna need some coffee.
Stop!
So, yes, Demo Man can trounce sentries all day long, but sometimes he needs help, and sometimes our German friend is not in the mood to cooperate.
If we can get to Vtuber, I will destroy all sentries. And more.
No!
No!
Why, El Gringo? Why?
Then how else do you expect to get through multiple sentry nests? Oh, please, I assure you the jury is waiting with bated breath. I am putting all of you negligent medics on trial. Just watch. I yell out, medic, to get his attention. You know, we're starting it simple. I then say, hit it, doc, and charge it, doc. He looks me in the eyes after I say this. He keeps his beam on me and keeps looking at me. According to page 14, section 4, subsection 3 of TF2 etiquette, this officially means we have bonded, which, according to subsection 3, means he has to Uber me. I then cannot stress enough. He kept his beam on me, unbroken, for the entirety of the remaining 16 seconds. Then, and can we get the footage on this for the jury to see? Thank you. In direct response to me taking my first steps into danger, disconnected his beam, leaving me for dead. Ladies and gentlemen
That's so
of the
funny.
jury, I was baited. He Ubered the Heavy, who could not even leave spawn. The Heavy dies immediately. Why, medic? Why?
He just likes the Heavy more.
The entire enemy front line.
He just fucks with the Heavy more.
Medic behind me, only to turn around and see.
I've seen art of those too. I know he fucks with the Heavy.
I understand Ubering a Heavy on the objective, but I swear half of these guys are just trying to reenact Meet the Medic. What are you doing?
I have no idea!
The Uber's already over. Oh my god. In all seriousness,
Pain.
Demo does need a little help in most altercations, since he's not exactly meant to be taking them. Anyone? Anyone at all? Please, God, help!
Nobody. Nobody. Not a single person. Not a single soul, man.
Demo Man is an absurdly powerful damage dealer, but if someone wants him dead, it's not that hard to find an opening. I say this because I want you to remember that Demo does have some shortcomings, as I proudly display this ridiculous clip of me defending the last 2 feet of payload by safely stuffing an Uber charge with preemptive stickies, insta-killing a crits heavy, then destroying a sentry along with the engineer building it before going ahead to accidentally kill someone, intentionally kill someone, and finally out-snipe a sniper. God, I
That
love
is
this
crazy.
class. So get out there and lay some traps, hit some pipes, but most of all, make
Can I lay
sure
the pipes
someone out
instead?
there regrets picking engineer.
all Romanian women unhinges you.
No. No, man, no.
Screw you. I'm gonna go and play Minecraft.
Why do all these videos end with Minecraft? So why is the scout so cute?
You're doing good, lad.
Affirmative.
Right here.
Yes.
Nice.
That's how you make a dirt house.
What? Looks like y'all could use. Well, a little help.
Oh God, my head is killing me. Help! Please?
Guess that'll do.
Thanks.
That's nothing.
Oh, hello, engineer. I love you, man.
Hey guys, once again, there's more. Within a few weeks of uploading this,
I'm waiting. I'm still waiting for the medic. I'm waiting for the medic video chat. I'm waiting, okay? I'm waiting. I'm gonna be waiting till the end of time.